William will quite rightly stare down claims that Meghan Markle is threatening to sue.
Members of the UK Parliament have taken a stand beside Meghan Markle, so let's take a quick listen to Holly Lynch, a member of the UK Parliament.
Quite happy to stand with her in recognising that what she's going through.
The prince has taken a bold step to silence the growing influence of his sister-in-law. Tension is rising around Meghan's latest project, which many believe is changing and possibly harming the idea of belonging to the royal family. How is the Duchess of Sussex's new business making headlines and changing how the public views the monarchy? What consequences could Prince William's angry decision cause? Join us as we reveal the behind-the-scenes events related to this popular movie. Family bonds that do not need fixing, the conflict at the top. At the top of the British royal family, there's a brewing conflict between King Charles and his son, Prince William. They may appear friendly at public events, but their approaches are entirely different. Charles values compassion and personal connections. He believes in understanding others and giving them a chance. William, on the other hand, focuses on strategy and protecting the monarchy. He's willing to challenge his father if it means keeping the royal family strong. Charles likes to keep family matters close, believing that heart-to-heart conversations can heal issues. This is how he was raised. It's his method of leadership. However, many people, including William, think Charles's gentle style has its weaknesses. They view Charles's pursuit of peace as a liability, one that allows certain royals to enjoy benefits without fulfilling their responsibilities. Meghan Markle, married to Prince Harry, is a prime example. She used her royal title to enhance her brand while avoiding royal duties, much like others did in the past. William has watched the situation unfold for years. He sees that his father's leniency and the relaxed attitudes of some family members are not improving things. Instead, they are weakening the monarchy and providing ammunition for critics. He believes that Charles's approach is eroding public trust. William views Meghan's actions as proof of his concerns. Tension peaked in a recent meeting between Charles and William. They clearly have different perspectives. Charles sees value in maintaining family bonds, while William believes it's time for stricter rules and cutting out those who don't contribute. He views the monarchy as an institution that has lasted a long time due to firm guidelines. He thinks it needs to strengthen its foundation to survive. William is not waiting for his turn to be king. He is taking action now. He is gathering experts to help reshape the monarchy's operations. They are examining how other royal families function and learning from past leaders to create a new set of rules for the modern era. This is not about revenge or pride. It's about ensuring the survival of the monarchy he loves. William's plan involves clear distinctions. Who is a full-time royal? Who gets the benefits and protections? No more confusion. If you want to serve the crown, you stay. If not, you go. This approach could push certain people, like Meghan, out of the picture. Some say the ongoing family drama sparked this conflict. The attention-loving DNA in royals. Humans have always chased after shiny things, status, money, and the whole package. And the monarchy? Even this old power structure isn't immune. It seems like everyone wants to connect with the royals, or, even better, become one. This is a total contrast to what William is aiming for. He believes that royal should be an earned title for those who dedicate themselves to the institution, not just a free pass for name-droppers looking to benefit from family connections. He feels his father has allowed this issue to linger for far too long. Whether he has the crown yet or not, William is convinced he cannot afford to wait. He sees the British monarchy on shaky ground, and he feels responsible for strengthening it. His main belief? Exclusivity. You need to step up, serve the role, and truly embody it. Then the crown is yours. If you're chasing solo fame and popularity, that won't work. The crown remains untouched. To him, the throne is sacred. If it means everything, it can't be for everyone. If loose connections start claiming royal status, the term becomes meaningless. What's left? Nothing. He keeps coming back to this. If everyone is a little royal, what's the point? It's not about holding grudges or showcasing power. It's about reclaiming the status that the family has lost. Transitioning from outdated traditions to a modern monarchy means changing the people involved and letting go of those who don't fit, especially when it comes to the unclear boundaries that Charles struggled to establish, influenced by family dynamics. The traditional playbook consists of centuries of rituals that may have worked in the past, but today's context is different. William's team is quietly rewriting the rules by stripping titles down and applying new meaning. Serve the crown wholeheartedly? Great, you're royal. Hold back? No benefits. It's straightforward. There's a nod to smooth transitions while keeping the best aspects. This approach targets those who are chasing the spotlight through Netflix projects, podcasts, or tell-all interviews. William's stance is clear. That's your individual pursuit, not royal business. The door is open if you wish to return to duty, but if you're out promoting the name for personal gain, you're just a fame-seeking cousin, not royal. It's as simple as that. He wants the terms king and queen to carry weight again, judged by effort, not by polls, press coverage, or random opinions. The monarchy, the king and queen, the whole institution, decides who belongs. Only full-time royals. Distant relatives of working royals? Yes, they're family, but they're not considered royal until they actively participate. They can keep their place at family gatherings, but they don't receive any royal perks. It's an appealing idea, but here's the challenge. How will this actually be implemented? Who will enforce these boundaries? Share your thoughts below. Does William's plan strengthen the crown or disrupt it too much? William's international team. Prince William didn't undertake this overhaul alone. He assembled a strong team. The interesting part is that he didn't just include his usual British inner circle. He went global, selecting experts from the UK, Sweden, Denmark, and Germany. Why these countries? They exemplify monarchies that have moved away from outdated traditions and have successfully adopted a modern, relevant approach in today's world. William recognized that he needed their insights to stay relevant and clearly define the monarchy's boundaries. Essentially, William was creating a 21st century playbook that is vastly different from anything his father, King Charles, would have devised. Charles tends to seek consensus, trying to find a middle ground that avoids hurting anyone's feelings. William, however, sees the situation with clarity. The British monarchy is not a warm, familial gathering. It's an institution that urgently requires revitalization and a rewritten set of rules. He and his team are working tirelessly to achieve this. In William's view, a top-notch monarchy cannot function like a feel-good family reunion where emotions take precedence. It's a serious matter with rules that must be set in stone. No choosing favorites when it suits someone. You either commit fully, with the crown as the priority, or you're out. There are no gray areas. It's all in or all out. The rollout of this new approach might seem old-fashioned, but it is highly effective. It involves traditional mail with the royal stamp. Picture sealed letters, signed by the monarch, delivering new edicts like it's the 1800s. There won't be any discussions or back-and-forth negotiations. Once an envelope lands on your desk, your status is determined. Copies will be archived, and that's the end of the story. No appeals or complaints accepted. The king, queen, and royal advisors have already made their decisions. For William, it's a brilliant strategy. Paperwork has long been the monarchy's secret weapon. Modern individuals need to embrace it more vigorously and use it effectively. Once something is in writing, it's official. No messy disputes or dramatic twists. It's done and dusted. Imagine receiving a straightforward note. Thank you for your time. We are parting ways. The monarchy will be moving forward without you. Your royal status is revoked. Mic drop. No backlash or debate. This is the law, effective immediately. This is the blueprint they are developing. A massive, unambiguous boundary sign. Working royals will retain their privileges, but distant relatives or those not actively involved are respected as family, but not considered royal. To make these changes, it only takes one signature, Charles's. No polls or family votes. If the sovereign decides, that's the final word. This revamp aims to address the royals who have distanced themselves, but one individual stands out significantly, the Duchess of Desertion. Who is she, and how is she influencing the situation? Stay tuned, the drama is just beginning. Meghan's trademark showdown. What if the biggest deserter is someone in the royal family, especially at the top? That would be Meghan Markle, Duchess of Sussex. She plays a significant role in Prince William's plans, as her image and business rely heavily on being royal. The title, HRH, Their Royal Highness, was her ticket to success. If William's plans go through, she might lose this title and be the Duchess of Sussex. While the title may still exist on paper, it could lose its value and influence globally. Meghan's career depends on royal status, not just on royal duties, but also on the appeal of the title. William wants to avoid a situation in which they profit from royal status. This situation also reveals sibling rivalry. Harry would also be downgraded to just Duke in practice. William isn't holding any grudges, he's just applying the rules. They are no longer working royals, so they can't expect the benefits that come with being a prince or princess. Without that official status, Meghan's media presence would decline. Titles act as currency, and hers would lose value. Could this ruin her brand? The Duchess title still holds some weight, but it's fading as William's vision becomes clearer. After stepping back from royal duties, she didn't stop. She adjusted and built her career around her title. She used collaborations, podcasts, and interviews to maintain her public image as the Duchess of Sussex. However, her team is worried that her relevance depends on her royal connections. If she loses that, she risks being seen as just another celebrity disconnected from the monarchy. She knows the stakes, royalty versus mainstream fame, and is aware of the coming challenges. Everyone notices this. Her deals and headlines are slipping away quickly. This is a worrying situation for her. William, on the other hand, is not concerned with her struggles. His focus is on stabilizing the monarchy, reducing instability, and strengthening the royal brand. Is this a smart move? Yes, it is, but it isn't a spontaneous decision. Monarchies have adapted throughout history. There are many examples of royal families modernizing to survive. William has studied other royal families for years, looking at how they modernized without losing their standing. He examined how they managed titles and streamlined their households to inform his own approach. Take Denmark's Queen Margrethe II as an example. A few years ago, she made headlines by taking royal titles away from 4 of her grandchildren, members of her own family. This shocked the world. She acted to prevent confusion from too many titles. Monarchies need clear distinctions. Confusion weakens them. Clarity builds power. Inclusion can undermine it. A ruler must act decisively. For William's team, this was a key insight. They wanted the same clarity. Who represents the family on the world stage? He learned from the reaction to Queen Margrethe's actions, using her experience as a model for Britain. They expect criticism, but they must push through it. The UK is larger and more complex than Denmark, making international perspectives crucial. While people may focus on the pain within the family, the Danish royals grew stronger and more united after their changes. William is focused on a calm, precise, and strong approach, qualities his father may lack. Queen Margrethe showed vision and determination. That's what William relates to and aspires to achieve. His main point? Change before you're forced to. He sees the potential issues and knows action is needed. If too many titles weaken the brand, it's time to cut back. He has studied Denmark and also looked at Sweden, the Netherlands, and Spain. He sees how they stay relevant while keeping their heritage. What will resonate in 2024? How to mix modern appeal with tradition. That's the challenge he and his team are continuously tackling. Finding a balance so the crown can remain strong for future generations. Meghan's last-ditch effort. Imagine a major royal conflict. Prince William and his advisors in London are creating a new vision for the monarchy. Meanwhile, rumors start to spread among the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's team. They hear words like titles, reforms, restructuring, and boycott, which creates anxiety. They need to quickly develop backup plans to address the impact of William's changes. Meghan's team is just as strategic as William's. They know her media presence depends on her royal title. They must act quickly to stay ahead of the palace and protect what they have built. The stakes are high. Meghan's fame is linked to her royal connection. So they brainstorm strategies to defend her brand. Eventually, they come up with a bold plan. Trademark the name Duchess of Sussex. Is it a desperate move? Yes, but it helps protect her identity before she loses it. Even with her status falling, they refuse to let William's efforts overshadow her celebrity. If they trademark the title, they can shift the focus from royal rules to her brand and identity. The world still knows her as the Duchess, and that title could be saved. However, there's a twist. Harry and Meghan's plan to give up their royal titles was clever, but Buckingham Palace saw it coming. Long-standing palace rules, not just William's recent changes, prevent private ownership of public titles. The idea of selling the title Duchess was rejected before they could move forward. Meghan's team felt stuck. William's team had backup plans ready for every situation. There was no way out. It was over. This marked the end for Meghan and those who saw royalty as a personal advantage. It was the clean break William wanted. If you were Harry, how would you face William? And how discouraging must it be for Meghan's team to see their importance fading? Please share your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk. If you found this royal story interesting, share with your friends and subscribe for more insights. Don't miss the next video. You won't want to miss it.